This is Sharon Wilson. She is a judge for the 2nd District of the Louisiana 3rd Circuit Court of Appeal. Apparently, she also moonlights as a Bible twister and a shill for the Democrat Party. Margaret Sanger would be proud. Let's listen to her address the National Baptist Convention of America, the largest black religious organization in America.
You know, we laughed about this cat and dog stuff and people marking their pets safe, okay, on social media. But y'all, when you think about it, it ain't funny. He didn't say Latino immigrants was doing that, although he don't like them either, okay? He did not say European immigrants like Melania were doing it. He picked Haitian immigrants, okay? Haitian immigrants. What do we have in common with Haitian immigrants? Our dark brown skin, okay? But why Haitian immigrants? Because Haiti had the strength to stand up and fight for their independence. And anytime a black man stands up and declares his God-given right, a racist is not happy.
Let me stop right here and address this first part before we let her go on any further. We both agree that if the situation is true, then it is not a cause for laughter. Proverbs 12:10 states that whoever is righteous has regard for the life of his beast, but the mercy of the wicked is cruel. No one wants to find their pet being used for food or any other purpose for which it was not intended. Furthermore, President Trump didn't just pull Haitians out of his hat randomly. He was addressing the situation in Springfield, Ohio, which has seen an influx of Haitian immigrants over the past 5 years. To assume that he did it because they are black is a baseless accusation that cannot be substantiated with any evidence besides ethnic Gnosticism, the belief that a person has special insight into the hearts of others because of their ethnicity. Finally, her argument that President Trump called out Haitian immigrants because they stood for their independence from 1791 to 1804 is a classic non sequitur. It has nothing to do with the situation at hand and is the type of logical leap constantly made by liberals to equate Christians and conservatives with the worst of mankind. She is a liar and should never have been given a platform to speak.
And I learned last night from Brother Reverend Jackson, it's going to take a black person to chop off the head of the racists in this country.
Did she just advocate violence against the former president? And it sounds like she was paraphrasing a message given by Brother Jackson during the conference. However, liberals will say that there is no place for that type of rhetoric in politics. It is laughable that they constantly police speech and speak of its deleterious effects, even going so far as to blame the former president for his inflammatory rhetoric on January 6th, but hide their hands when, after spewing inflammatory rhetoric against the president for the past 8 years, multiple assassins have tried to end his life. It would be hilarious if it were not so dangerous. Let's continue.
So I'm just like, what more do you need from this man to know that he does not have our interest at heart? Who can bring together a coalition that includes Bernie Sanders and Dick Cheney, Alberto Gonzales? Every Republican is lining up of integrity to say, stop, it's too much. Why? Because they believe in the rule of law. A God brings a coalition that includes gun-toting, shooting Dick Cheney and crazy Bernie Sanders. That's a God. And if we don't get in line, we're going to be left behind. This is the last thing.
So the only Republicans of integrity are those that agree with her. Can you say no true Scotsman fallacy? Maybe those Republicans are a part of the Uniparty and do not want the establishment practices to end. President Trump wants to put the American people first. Could that be the reason those Republicans of integrity, who might I add are some of the worst offenders against our country, would be lining up to throw their support behind the hand-picked, unqualified, non-democratically selected chameleon Kamala Harris? Just a thought. Let's finish this nonsense up.
That I want to tell you. God needs us to take a step. If we take a step, we learn that in church. What he gonna do? The rest. Take a step. Go vote. Annoy them. It works. I've been a judge on a district court and on a court of appeal. How I got there? I annoyed people. We called them over and over and over again because we knew they hadn't voted. And you know what they said? You called already. Now go vote so we won't call no more. That's what you gotta do. We have a responsibility, a charge to keep you have, a God to glorify. And you got to work in this present age, and you have a job to do. Let's do it.
A charge to keep she has, a God to glorify. Really, ma'am? Be on the alert. She alludes to a black person beheading racists, presumably President Trump. Is she familiar with the commandment, you shall not, M-U-R-D-E-R? Be on the alert. All liars will have their part in the lake of fire, Revelation 21:8. She lies about President Trump's racist motivations and about him not having black people's interests at heart. Be on the alert. We are called to love the Lord our God with our mind. Committing logical fallacy after logical fallacy in an attempt to prove your point dishonors God because he is a God of order and calls us to love him with our reasoning. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video out and support. All the information is in the description. And until next time, be on the alert, stand firm in the faith, act like men, be strong. See y'all around. Bye.